So today we're going to demonstrate a numbers and sequence problem using the Looking for a Pattern Georgia Standard MGSE 4.0A.5 Operations in Algebraic Thinking for 4th grade. We will use a 4-step technique where we identify the problem, we plan for the problem, what strategy we'll use, we'll solve and carry out the plan, verify, and check our work. Does our answer make sense? So the problem is a STEM camp meets for 6 weeks. The first week, 7 students attend. The second week, 8 students. The third week had 10, and the fourth week had 13 students. If this pattern continues, how many students will attend the camp during the last week? So first, we have to understand the problem. What do we know and what do we need to find out? So we know that 7 students was in the first week, 8 students the second week, the third 10 students, and the fourth week 13 students. And our question is, how many students will attend the camp during the last week? We will use the strategy of a systematic table and list to set up our problem. Okay, so we have our first week, second week, third week, fourth week, fifth week, and our 6th week. It told us that the first week had 7 students, the second week had 8 students, the third week had 10 students, the fourth week had 13 students. So we're trying to complete our sequence. And we will use our upside down hat to analyze. So we have our weeks, our students, and we're trying to find our rule. So in using our upside down hats, from 7 to 8 is 1. From 8 to 10 is 2. From 10 to 13 is 3. So if we were going to continue on with our sequence, it looks like the rule is add 1 greater to the successive number. So in following our sequence, if we were going to add 4 to 13, we would get 17. And if we were going to add 5 to 17, we get 22. So in following our rule, we come up and completing the sequence, we come up with 22 students as our answer for the 6th week and the last week of the summer STEM camp. If I was going to modify the problem, I would probably use base 10 cubes for smaller and younger children, or I would use a triangular diagram for our kinesthetic learners. It's base 10 cubes for the kinesthetic learners, and for the visual learners, I would probably use a dot diagram strategy. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed our video.